pause. Down, up, down, up. Welcome back, Renegades. This is me, Rich Renegade here, bringing you guys and girls more Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, 100%. So we're going to jump into level 15 without further ado, which is Unbearable. Get it? Because it's a bear pun. Now you think it's another bear level. Well, yes and no, it is, but it's actually something a little different. So it's a chase level, but instead of a boulder, we've got a big bear who's probably mad that we've been fighting the little polar bear. Which sounds really, really wrong. It probably is really wrong knowing Crash, but you know, that's Crash. And if we even stop too long, the bear will destroy us. Then we've got these little lizard things. And we've got more fences, so more obstacles in our way. So we just spin them out of the way, and bear's going to stick his head in, and he's done. And you can spin him if you want to. It doesn't make a single bit of difference. There's another big old bear. So we've got these speed pads. And, okay, my burning butt destroyed the fence. That's nice. Did not spin him, apparently. That's fun. See, I can't do a boulder level without a single death, apparently, in Crash 2. No, that's good. I think a speed boost, which means I'm gonna slowly get further away from this big bear. There we go. I can't wait till there's time trials in this. Oh my gosh, I'm doing the same stuff over and over again. You don't have to spin these, but it kind of helps. You're gonna notice something. So the bear falls down. Oh look! Now if you remember the 2 boulder levels, the bridge was completely destroyed. There's 3 panels now. So what if we jump down? Oh look! A secret area. What are the odds? So this can be quite difficult for many a reason. I'm gonna try and see if there's anything up there, but apparently not. Down to these guys mainly, for the reason of the difficulty. So I'm gonna come back here, get the one through, because you know it'll help. So these guys shoot bullets, which we just go. Cannot deflect or spin away, so you gotta dodge constantly. I'm gonna get back up here because it's actually easier to do this from the higher path. So these guys we can actually spin, which good old friend Clown Gamer told me you can just spin away, you don't have to skid them. Which makes this a little bit easier. Again, memory fades, but that then happens, and yeah, that's fun. So now we've got to go through that all again to get the boxes, and then even get the box gem for that matter. So let's go. Let's just speed through this. Oh, I should have waited. Never mind. Yeah. So jump up here. There we go. Same. Oh my gosh. Let's try this again. Save the mask this time. There we go. Oh, damn it, I've got to make that count. Okay, we've got to the checkpoint. Alright. Gonna go all the way up here. I don't believe there's anything up here, but there's 2 lives there. Those 2 boxes. Should have got one through, but never mind. He's armored. Oh. Rats, bitch. You don't have to kill him, but I'm going to because it's going to be a bit of a nuisance otherwise. I think it will kill me if I'm... No, okay, it won't. This one we're not going to destroy, he's fine. I'm just going to destroy chest. I don't trust my spin jump at this point. I don't trust me doing it. Now we'll just take our time with this. Okay, let's go. There we go. So that's purely just to get more boxes. Should have got a checkpoint afterwards, but you know what, it's fine. Get the crystal. Let's just do the bonus. All these lovely one fruit. That's all of that. You are my stuff. Then we're going to jump over all of this. Lovely little rainbow of one fruit and then life at the end. Okay, now this is going to be a little different. So, yeah, the mask will just disappear, so... That's fun. Don't have added any added protection. I want normal fruit, so let's get one of those boxes. There we go. And there we go. I'll deal with that. Just slows down a wee bit. Oh, nearly got shocked by that. And now we gotta run away from a polar bear on a polar bear. Now we can sprint, but really there's not much point. Nothing's really gonna slow you down. You're gonna get killed, so don't sprint. And that is the stage. The big polar bear just falls down into a crate and just lands, sort of knocked out. If we go through here, we should have the gem. There we go. Now, we're not going to go out this way. Why not? Because there's actually a secret, believe it or not, if we come back here. It's past our fun. Look! The polar bear's just sitting there. I'm going to go over to him. And we are now teleported. Again, it's like, you wouldn't know to do that, but the camera sort of pans towards it. And now we've got a secret level, which is the last sort of bear level of the game, and the last bear pun we're going to see. Now, I don't know how many times I'm going to die doing this, but we're going to die a fair bit. I won't lie to you. So let's go to Totally Bear. Level 26. Now this is a little different. So the wall plan, as you can see, is quite different. It's actually sort of in a sort of a darkened ruins. I mean, look, it's at night. And guess what? We gotta do the polar bear level at night. And you can kind of see in front, but it's all black from the shadows and that. And this can be very, very difficult if you're not doing it right. If I don't do this right first time. And keep in mind, if I fail at this point, because I haven't saved, I'd have to do the entire level again, get up to the secret bit, and then do this. So, yeah. Make sure you save when you're in the secret warp room. Just do it, just in case. I mean, I'd like to say I'm confident, but no my luck. I'm going to be very overconfident in this game. You know what? I should just keep talking like this because it's helping. And no, it's not helping. Just get hit by a totem. There we go. See, this is what happens when, you know, you big yourself up. You're like, oh, I'm so confident in doing this, and then you miss a box like that. Again, some of this is a bit of trial and error. Like, you see like a box, but then you can't get to it because of the way it's placed. And you have to sprint to get all of those. Like, you have to jump through there, which you wouldn't know how to do unless you played the level at least once, or seen someone play it. If you hadn't done either of those two, then you're not going to know about it. So I'll sprint it through there. I don't know if I even got the checkpoint. I'm going to kill myself because I don't even believe I got the checkpoint there. Did I get a checkpoint? I did not. Should have jumped. Now this is me being overcautious, feeling like I haven't got a box. If I get to the end of the stage, I don't have a box. If I'm missing like one box, I'm gonna be so annoyed at myself. Yeah, I didn't get the box. See, I was good to restart. The other thing is about if you restart the level with the pause menu, it's from a secret warp room route. It will bring you back to the warp room that you entered the secret room in. So we go back to warp room 3, meaning we have to do it all again. Bit slow down, but we get thrown all the way off. You'd think there's a secret down here, but there's actually not. Not that I know of, anyway. There's nothing there. It's just like a little thing. Whether or not they're going to do something, I don't know. But look, we've got the gem. And you have to do the secret walkthrough stages to get the hidden gem. So we've now got that gem. We're now going to be booted all the way back to Warp 3. And that gem's going to go to Totally Bear. And then we're going to dance. And then we're going to face the next adversary to Crash.
Crash, my boy. You are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather. And my... our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next one.
And so, as Cortex is in, he has an enemy, not Crash. And we know who the enemy is Embryo. But the next boss, not much to say on him. It's Tiny, the tiger. And guess what? He's not very tiny. So first opponent, if ever there was one. Tiny has a few tricks up his enormous sleeves, trying to stay one step ahead, or you might get crushed. So it gives you a hint as to how to beat the boss. So effectively, he's going to jump and follow you. All we need to do is just jump around. We need to jump on one of these platforms that will flash red, hoping he would jump over like that. I should have jumped and skidded over, but never mind. That's always fun when you die by, you know, probably one of the easiest bosses in the game. Like that, and more platforms will flash red. He'll try to fly like a bird. He can't fly like a bird. And you just gotta do this a few more times. And you can jump diagonally, so don't relax on that. And if you fall down there, it is a bottomless pit, so don't do that. That's never good. And we can skid over here. And that's him done. And then he falls off, knocked out. And that's the stage. Can't believe I died, though. I cannot believe I died. Doesn't matter. You know what I know why it doesn't matter? Because that is the third boss completed. Which means that we've only got 10 more stages, 2 more bosses, and that's the game. 100%. So, Warping 4. So we got all of these lovely, lovely levels. Which we're going to do in order. So we're going to go to Hanging Out. And there is a secret way in this. There's the crystal and the gem. We're going to get the crystal and the gem. And then we're going to go for the secret route. Which is always going to be fun. It actually has a few things that I want there. And by things, I mean lives. I want a lot of lives. And now the difference to this is that we got these guys that are going to go super, super fast down here. Kind of like race car drivers. And we've got these powers. And they will spawn until we get to the end. Like here. So we've got another bit of this monkey climbing stuff. So, again, it's a little bit harder, but it's going to get much harder later on. And you're going to see what I mean if you've never played this game before. And people that have played this game before know exactly what I mean. So we can just kind of go down here. Nice. Oh, just squeeze past there. Alright, just watch the boxes explode. Really? I got hit by it. No, never mind. Never mind. So it's got us kind of follow this guy around, get around here, there we go. Run around here, so we're doing pretty good. Level, and we got this one that's going around pretty quick. And there you go, that's the end of the monkey climber business, at least for the normal route. But we're gonna have to do the secret route in a minute. Well, I'm getting all the boxes first, so yoink. So, just to show you the secret path, we are going down here. Not quite yet, though. We can get the gem, and I believe we can backtrack. If not, I'll just re-enter level and jump back in. That may be easier. May save me a life or two, maybe. Slam that, there we go. And we got a ton of nitros. I was gonna say TNT, we do have TNT here. Get away with that. Just gotta make sure I hit this right. I'm getting rid of those boxes only because I have hit the bottom one first and then the top one second, and that is just not good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. See, holding the X button does actually work. Helps. Just continue on the level now, so actually kind of nearly done actually. Get rid of all of these nitros. And that's slowdown though. So again, we've got the deep water here. Oh gosh, there we go. So now what I'm gonna be super stylish and go back. Hopefully. Platform wants to come here any minute, that'll be helpful. About there, okay. And there we go. So we're back over here. And there's a little bit down here. And there's more monkey climbing business. More monkeying around. But this is where the crouch function comes in again. They never tell you about this sort of crouch function or the, the curl function of the climbing, and this is where it comes in, well, use, effectively. So the only reason why you need it is just this section. Again, it's something that they never tell you about, but with playing the game, normally you know that Crash can crouch, and circle is used for crouching, sort of more like the second action move. So go along here, teach you run through, and we get teleported. But where do we get teleported to? Well, well, well. We get teleported to the next hidden level, which is Totally Fly. Now, there's a level later on in the actual warp room which reflects this level, but I do like it how they use the sort of bear and the fly puns to its advantage. So, this is the hardest stage, which, in terms of the stage, we've already seen this twice before. We're going to see it one more time on one of the later levels in Warp Room 5. But this is like the master level, and it has the secret theme playing, which I actually like because it plays it throughout the entire stage. So what this effectively does, this light will follow us around and guide us to our next areas, but it will also disappear when the rat kills you. No, it really does disappear after a certain time. Now, in the Warp Room 5 level, the light is actually quite generous. It lasts you for a long time, but this level, Totally Fly, nah. Like, look, I just barely made it just by running normally. I wasn't doing any skids or spins or any tricks. But, okay, I was trying to be fly and jump around the fly. But yeah, it didn't work. So we know what we're going to do is normally, because it is going to be wasting so many lives. And we could potentially, or could have potentially ended this on 99 lives. Especially if it didn't die like 12 billion times, but you know, that's neither here nor there at this point. And that rat, don't kill it, just leave it there. Or mice. So I'm gonna checkpoint here. We've got these little things. Remember them from Crash Bandicoot 1? They have different lighting in that, well they're back. You can crouch under them, or skid under them, I believe. It's kind of there just to be a nuisance. But they kind of light up your way as well. Somewhat. And we've got a bonus round, which also uses the light mechanic, but it actually just goes along, so we've got to kind of be very quick and jump ahead of it. Instead of a mask, I can't spin it. And he's gonna go away, and there you go. So the bonus round's pretty easy if you're just quick. That's all it takes. As long as you're quick, you're good. And I should have saved in the bonus room, but never mind. Blast TNTs, there we go. Now this is the bit that gets a lot of people. Now you'd think that you should get the fly first, right? Well, no, because the armored crates, as we all know, the body slam cannot get back up quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of jump ahead, and we're going to listen to this sound. If we hear that sound, we're spinning. So we're going to spin. There we go. So there's one right here. There's one right here. I think there's like another one. Yeah. I think there's another one as well. I believe that maybe is. So we should be alright to go back. Grab this other one. We should have plenty of time with the light now, with the light fly. And it reminds me of the Crash Bandicoot 1 level, actually. Which, oh, I had trouble with that, but that's a fun stage. I like that stage. And as you can see, look how quickly that light faded. So again, you would have to see where the armor crates are, and you'd have to do that platforming to even get to this bit. And if you die, you have to do all of it again. So it can be very difficult, and I don't know how that happened, but it happened. We can get this light, and we have now got the last hidden level gem. There's still other hidden gems throughout this stages and whatnot of this level. So that's fun. And with that being said, we have now completed level 27, and we've now got a gem for that. So that's pretty sweet indeed. So we're going to end it there, but on the next part we'll be doing some of the newer levels and newer themes that we've not seen before. So tell me what you guys and girls think. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any comments, anything like that, then please leave it in the comment section down below. Also, if you do like the video, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe for more Crash Bandicoot greatness in the future. But until next time, where we will be digging it, literally, we will see you guys and girls then.